Right. Welcome back to another episode of my movie review series. Episode 92. Now, last week I said I was going to come back and do I was going to culminate the Tomb Raider reboot and do a Tomb Raider film. And by the way, happy St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, man, I had to bring out the green, new shirt. So yeah, I had to bring out the green. So to all my Irish friends out there, to all the Irishmen out there, it's cliche, I know, but hey, I done this a long time ago. St. Patrick's Day, you wear green. It was kind of like a theme that we used to do a long time ago. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day, Now, last week I said I was going to culminate the 2-minute reboot that came out just yesterday, just last night, Alicia Vikander, she playing Lara Croft in this um new film. Well, with this movie right here, this reboot, well, not reboot, this movie right here. This is the 1990. Whoa. This is the 2001. Wow, 1990. This 2001 film Lara Croft Tomb Raider, starring Angelina Jolie, her dad John Voight, Ian Glenn, Noah Taylor, and Daniel Craig, before we ever knew him as Daniel Craig. Yeah, so yeah, he was one of those faces that we've seen before, but we didn't know the name of. Now we know who Daniel Craig is, Mr. Bond, James Bond. Which is very ironic that he done this movie, and Lara Croft, she is the mixture of James Bond and Indiana Jones. I mean, how cool is that, huh? So yeah, man, this movie right here, Lara Croft Tomb Raider, released back in 2001. So yeah, of course, the movie is based off of the popular video game series that came out in 1996. This particular Tomb Raider, this film, based off of the original video game series that came out back in 1996, opposed to the Alicia Vikander film that came out last night. That movie is based off of the rebooted video game series that came out back in 2015, I think, 2016. I think, I'm not sure. Maybe I should do a little research first. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, so yeah, the rebooted movie is based off of the rebooted game. But, this movie is based off of the original series, the one that started the whole thing. So, yeah, man, this movie though, it's not really a favorite towards other people, anybody that is a Tomb Raider fan, they're a fan of the games, they might not find this movie to be all that period. They might not find it to be all to their liking and nothing like that. But I understand that. Not many video game movies actually hit it out of the park lately. I mean, Assassin's Creed, but yeah, not many video game movies actually hit it out of the park. But hey, there are some video game movies out there that are actually really good. I mean, Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. So, which we'll be doing a review on further down the line. Be patient on that one. But anyway, you got this movie right here. It gave you it gave you the formula. It did not give you what you would expect. As far as story goes, it would not give you that, but it gave you the formula of what the game was. I mean, it took elements of the game and they put it in this movie. I mean, hey, hey, remember the code, that hack code of Naked Laura, you know? Yeah, you got a Naked Laura in this movie, you know? We did not see everything, but side boob here, we got Naked Laura in this movie, She in the shower, but we did not see everything. But still, that was close to a Naked Laura we was going to get. Step out of the shower. She wrapped in the towel. She take the towel off. She take the towel off. You get to see a little bit of side boob there, but I say that would be it. But yeah, I tell you though, So yeah, it was pleasing for the fans. I'm sure. I'm sure. You got your Naked Laura. You know. Yeah, Lara Croft, Lady Croft, you know. So yeah, this movie, yeah, it was you know, chasing an artifact that can control time and space. That's basically what she was doing. She was going against this group called the Illuminati, and she was chasing, and then they were chasing this ancient artifact that can control time and space. Anybody that possesses it, they can control time and space. So she had to get to it before they get to it first. So basically, this movie is another movie that is a race against time. basically, that's it. So yeah, man, I tell you, this movie though, yeah, it's very stylish though, very stylish film. Very, it's an action, it's an action film. Yeah, it's a fantasy thriller, but it's an action adventure film. You get a lot of excitement from the beginning to the end, and you get a bit of a complicated storyline, but at the same time, very, it's a very clever storyline, and you get the nice little subtleties in the middle that will quickly transcend into the action. So yeah, man, I tell you, this movie though, this particular scene, the subtlety that I'm talking about, this particular scene when Laura is having her, she was about to get a nice little bit of free time in before bedtime. So she hooked up to this harness, and since she lived in a mansion, she was up on the ceiling, and she drops down, hooked up to this harness. You've seen those trapezes acts, right? Those circus trapezes acts. I mean, if you've seen Pink perform, she does the trapezes thing. She's hooked up to a harness, and she's singing upside down and everything like that. She's doing different poses as she is performing up there on the harness. When that was pretty much what Laura was doing. She was dropping down, came back up, do different poses here and there. It was real beautiful. It was real beautiful to see. You see a beautiful woman doing such a beautiful, display of style and grace. And you get the opera music you know, to set the whole scene up. You know, it's a real nice moment in the film. So you get that nice little subtlety, and then you get the action part where none of these guys come in and they raid the house looking for the clock that they needed to find the ancient artifact. So yeah, this clock was pretty much like the key to the ancient artifact. So they come in, she try and fend them off, but the numbers game, the numbers game always he always catches up to you, and they went, they got what they came for, they left, but hey, she put some work in though. I mean, yeah, man. Yeah, they come in and they're on the elastic cord. Well, she running around, she's on her harness. She's literally running around the room and she's wrapping her harness around his cord as she is running. Jump on him, take him out, cut his cord, he falls to the ground, boom, he's done. She, yeah, she's in her garage, she's using her car alarm, her car alarms as a distraction, gets on a motorcycle, she got a machine gun, she goes up, you know, gets some shooting in, shoots in the air. Real cool stuff, man. This is a cool ass movie to watch though. A real cool ass movie to watch. I mean, I myself personally I have not played the games, but I enjoy the movie though. I mean, yeah, I pretty much am a casual fan of the game since I have not played it. Not played not a single one. I mean, but I'm a casual fan of this stuff. So, but yeah, I understand what they were doing. So they took elements of the game. You try and make it authentic. You take elements of the game and you put it into this movie, and then give you some extra additions of it too. I mean, Angelina Jolie, she did. I mean, if you ask me, in my opinion, she did the character of Lara Croft justice. I mean, she captured the she captured the character's charisma. She captured the mannerisms. She got the strand of hair dangling in her face. She would give a nice little blow away. Wink of the eye. Nice little head tip. Something like that. She yeah, she would give you the sounds of the character. Everything that you see in the game. You'll see in this movie. Basically that's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, man, I tell you though, this movie though, you know, it's a real cool ass movie. It's highly stylized action. If you love action films, then you love this movie. If you love a lot of coolness of it, this movie it has a lot of coolness of it. It has charm. It has a nice little moment between father and daughter, literally father and daughter. John Voight and Angelina Jolie, they shared a scene together in this film. Nice little private one more time moment between these two, saying their goodbyes. That's still a nice little emotional scene there. It gives you emotion too because she paid homage to Laura. She paid homage to her dead father a couple of times. So yeah, yeah, this movie, it has a lot of it has a lot of good points, a lot of bad points. Mostly good points for me because like I said, I'm just a casual fan of this video game series. I never really played one of the games before, but I am very familiar with it. Yeah, so hey, I have gotten familiar. So Lara Croft Tomb Raider, it's a good, it's a good 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Lara Croft Tomb Raider. highly stylized action, highly high excitement. You get a very good naked Angelina Jolie, but not all the way. you know, Leave things to the imagination. But yeah, But hey, you ladies out there, you get a naked Daniel Craig too. Before he was Bond. But yeah, 4 out of 5. That's my review, Jack, and I'm sticking to it. Now, next week, man, you know, step out the horror field for this one, and next week I'm not going back into the horror field. I'm going into the superhero field. So I'm going to do a review on a movie that is based off of a comic strip, I think. I'm sure. Based off a comic book too. Yeah, it's a comic book. It's a comic book movie. Yeah, it's a comic book movie. So superheroes, comic book movies. This is pretty much my bread and butter here. So yeah, man, my first video game movie won't be my last. There's more to come this year. Next week I'm going back in the superhero field, but other than that, check out my other shit right here. Subscribe to me right here. But in the meantime, in between time, Jack, I hope you all enjoyed the current Tomb Raider film, Alicia Vikander film. Hope y'all enjoyed that one because this show is all